like telling me I couldn't start the stream for some reason. How you doing, everyone? Y'all, it's not my fault that I had to push the stream back. It's Murphy's fault. We went to the lake for a walk. So he's the reason. Ugh. He's the reason that I had to push the stream back about 15 minutes. Hey Tamika. Hey girl. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Oh, and I had to go get me a mocha chocolate. It's not even really a mocha chocolate. Like I tried to make it seem fancy. I had some strawberry cold foam on top, but it all melted. I didn't even get a chance to like, stop it, reindeer. I didn't even really get a chance to enjoy it. So I don't even know if this is good yet. Let's see. Well, I guess it melted into the coffee, so that's gonna give me. It's all at the bottom now. That's gonna give me a little bit of a different experience. It's a little sweet. Hey Kimmy. Hey Misha. Tastes like strawberry milk with a hint of coffee. Cause you know how lattes are mostly milk with a little espresso. It has strawberry cold foam on top, and that would taste like strawberry milk. I wouldn't get it again. It was pretty and it matched my dress. That's why I got it, but I wouldn't get it again. It's a little too sweet. Hey, sunshine. Ugh. I'm gonna finish it, but yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Um, I left you a comment on your community post for the stream. I said you have unbig your back. Well, thank you, doll. I'm trying. I'm continuing to attempt to unbiggeth my back. I ain't gonna lie. What are we talking about today? I forgot what this stream was about. Oh, the 10 milligram. And I decided to add something to the stream. I just didn't change the title. Since I had to wash my hair this morning, I'm gonna take my braids out and show you guys how my hair is doing on Zepbound, which is not the best. It's been over a year and a half since I did a video talking about my hair on Zepbound because I pretty much just gave up. Hey, Jen, hope you get some good sleep. It's been a while since I did a video talking about how my hair has been doing on since being on Zepbound. It's because I just stopped caring. Like I just stopped giving a damn. I stopped giving a damn. So I did one video about it back when I first started and really haven't talked about it since. So I figured since my hair is out now and it's washed, I'll show you what my hair is looking like. It's all uneven, it's thinning, it's shedding, it's doing all the things. It's doing everything other than what it's supposed to do. Like it grows, but I don't keep it much, right? Like it's thinned out, like I'm losing my edges and shit like that. So I'll show you. I'll take the scarf off and take my braids out and I'll show you guys. Can I get a mic check? How does my sound how is my sound? I put a headphone in before I started. All right. So we don't have a long stream today, guys. I wanted to do um I wanted to do an earlier stream on this Friday because I plan to be busy with my hair and stuff later. So I figured we could get this out of the way. And I still don't have a stream scheduled for tomorrow. It depends on how much of my hair uh I get done today. Okay. Hello, 7 Day. You need a good trim and mask. Yeah, I haven't got my ends trimmed. Um, I haven't seen my hairstylist in actually quite some time since before March. But that's because my hair has been in, a weave, braids, twists, whatever, locks. So yeah, it's been a couple months since I got a trim. But I'll show you guys. Like you'll be able to see that my ends haven't been trimmed in some time. And I'm not gonna do it myself now because I'm about to braid it for Vegas. So if I clip my ends now, it'll be hard to braid the square ends because I'm not a professional. But my hair is very thin. It's very, very thin. It's uneven. It's I'm basically balding in the back. But do we need a stream tomorrow? You have given us 2 streams already this week. Oh no, we don't. We don't need one. That's why it's just that Nicole was asking about it. But we don't need one tomorrow. I was just trying to think if there was anything else I needed to cover. Sunshine, leave my muscles alone. I work hard for these muscles. Good because I need a nap. I've gotten so much already today. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I need a nap too because with all the natural sunlight and well, with all the natural lighting in this place, it's very hard to sleep past 7 a.m. because it is the daylight has found you by then. Talk about the ghost fat. I don't want to, reindeer. I think that that topic is stupid. But I mean, thank you for sharing it. But I think they're being dumb at the Daily Mail. I think they're being stupid with the ghost fat thing. Like we'll talk. Actually, we'll talk about it in this stream. Hey Rita, we'll talk about it in this stream. Have I noticed a reduction in back pain since losing my boobs? Yes and no. Yes, but I should say yes, but I still have back pain because I still have poor posture. I still work at a desk. Um, but because of exercise, physical therapy, and all of that, my shoulder pain has reduced a significant amount. Like my shoulders used to be like this; they used to be stuck. My physical therapist used to press down on my shoulder and it would pop back up. She would press down on it and it would pop back up. So yeah, my shoulders have relaxed quite a bit. So we'll talk about. I don't want to do a whole stream on the ghost flag thing because I think it's really stupid. But reindeer sure does know how to trigger me. If you haven't seen it, there's an article that reindeer shared in the community talking about there's a new Ozempic side effect called ghost fat, and it's when people think they're fatter than they are. That's not a new thing, right? Hi Sydney, like that's not a new thing. And I'm not like you not the problem, reindeer. People trying to fearmonger about Ozempic is the problem. And I'm just like, oh my God, like ghost fat. Yes, I have ghost fat. Oh well. Oh well, I have ghost fat. Yes. Yes. The fat of ghosts or the ghost of obese past. And they said it's typically more common with people that that have been obese for longer. He's right here, Sydney. We just came back from a walk at the lake. That's why I pushed the stream back. Hello, Murph. He's tired. That boy is tired. Ooh, he is sleepy. He's about to sleep. He's a baby. Oh, well, maybe not. Murphy. Murphy. Murphalicious. Hello, Papa. Say hi to Sydney. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi to Sydney. Hi. Okay. You're not the star. I'm the star. The star. Um, now it just has a name exactly. Like I've been like, oh, I'm big or whatever, even after losing weight. Hi, Murph. Hi, Murph. Y'all, he scared the hell out of me. We went to the lake, and it's about a quarter mile. No, I'm sorry, a half a mile loop around the lake, and that's a big boy. We got about halfway through our walk, and he stopped and wouldn't move. I was like, oh hell no, he's about to go dead weight on me. And he didn't. I was scared. I was scared. I'm like, oh my God, please don't do this to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this dog goes dead weight right now. Then we got right to the car. Like he realized we was gonna go to the car. He just laid down. I'm like, oh well, at least you're gonna go dead weight near the car. Like I'll get a stranger to help me lift you if I need to. But he was fine. Now he's about to. Now he's tuckered out, so he's about to sleep. All right. So today we're gonna be talking about how wonderful how amazing it is to be back on Zepbound 10 milligrams. Okay, I would love to do this without my glasses on, but it's just really bright out here. Maybe if I leave them off for a little while, my eyes will adjust. If not, I'll put them back on. Or if y'all notice my lashes falling off, let me know, and I'll just peel them off. Sometimes I don't notice when they're coming off. Um, but so y'all, it's good to be back on this side. I am not gonna lie. It is so good to be back on this side. And what do I mean by back on the side? I can't help it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh, look at your baby. I know he's so annoyed with me. Like, lady, shut up. Like the stream if you haven't already. All right. No, I changed my mind. It's too bright out here. Okay. So, let's see. I did, Sydney. I did this. You've been asking for this stream for quite some time. We are finally here, Sydney. I am officially back on Zepbound 10 milligram, and it is sweet. Oh, it's wonderful. I miss it on this side. You know, I miss it on this side. We're gonna get into it, reindeer. I took my first dose last night. I almost didn't take it because I was really tired and I was feeling kind of lazy. But I did take my dose because if it was gonna give me some fatigue, I'd rather deal with that throughout the night. You know what I mean? And maybe have some leftover in the morning. So I am a little tired, but I don't feel like unusually tired or anything like that. So Reindeer asked, what is amazing about the 10 milligram? Is it because you don't have to fight to stay within your calorie deficit? You know what? I wouldn't have described it like that, but that's probably like that's a big part of what it is. It's not necessarily that I'm thinking about a calorie deficit. It's that I'm not thinking about food at all. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Like it is like so when I first got on the 10 milligram, I loved it. I adored it. Hey Journey, hey girl, hey mama. I loved the 10 milligram when I first got on it. And then I stayed on it too long. I just think I had too much of it in my system. So in hindsight, I could have just gone down a little bit on my dosage probably. But I ended up, of course, as y'all know, going down all the way down. Hey, Kat, going all the way down to the 7.5. And that was okay. But like the 7.5 is decent enough for me to not regain 20, 30 pounds unless I'm just being completely irresponsible. But I do have to work hard on the 7.5 to lose. So it's decent for maintenance. It's decent for maintenance, but when it comes to trying to like continue to lose weight, it's difficult. Like you have to be, for me, for my body, I have to be really diligent at that dose. So I took my 10 milligram last night. So let me describe to y'all what I was feeling before I took it and since I've taken it. Lord. Oh my God. It's so nice on this side. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. It is so nice over here. So I was live yesterday and I was starving throughout the whole live. Granted, it was day 6. Okay, maybe that counts for something. But I was starving. Like my stomach was doing backflips, gymnastics, loop de loops, jumping off of buildings throughout the whole gosh darn live stream. And I ate a lot of nonsense yesterday. Like I still had leftover pizza from the day before. I haven't done that in a while. Like eating out and then eating leftovers the next day. Typically I wouldn't even do that. But also typically I wouldn't get pizza delivered to home. So that was the first. I like to just eat it at the restaurant, eat what I'm gonna eat, and then leave it there. Don't take it with me. But so I had leftover pizza. I had some hot Cheetos. I had some hot Cheetos. I even had chicken and waffles. I had chicken and waffles like when I started my day. Not when I started, but after I got off the stream, I had to like hurry up and get something to eat before work. Uh, Stop snitching, Sydney. Oh my God, we've been here 5 minutes. Stop telling. And it's not even a mocha choca. Like it's low sugar. Okay, leave me alone. It only classifies or qualifies as a choca. It's a mocha, but it ain't a choca. It only qualifies as a choca if it has a lot of sugar in it, and it doesn't. It's actually not even that good because I put that strawberry foam on it, trying to match my pink. But anyway, so I had chicken and waffles, which was okay. Like it was overpriced and it was basically like a kid's meal. I had that and then I had some leftover pizza for dinner. So it was like to me, it just felt like a junk filled day. Took my injection, and today is a good day. I am not hungry. I did think about food, but it wasn't like nagging food noise. It was like, damn, what time is it? I guess I gotta eat at some point. And you know what I said to myself? No, the fuck I don't. Woo! It is nice to be back on the 10 milligram. Oh, I miss it over here. Oh, I miss it over here. I'm going through my day. I had me some coffee. I washed my hair. I took the dog for a walk, and it was like, it was approaching noon, and I'm like, I haven't eaten yet. I guess I gotta eat something. And then like immediately I started like wondering what I was gonna eat, and then realized I didn't have an appetite for anything. Like I'm not averse to food. I'm not hungry. Like, so I'm getting frustrated with myself because everything that I can think of, I don't want to eat. Like I'm just not hungry. And then it dawned on me, like the skinty queen that I am, I don't have to eat if I don't want to. I'm just used to wanting to on the 7.5 milligram. Okay. I'm just used to wanting to on the 7.5 milligram. But we're with them days, those are the days of yesteryear. That's old news. We are back on the 10. And the 10, I told y'all this yesterday. The 10 milligram is going to have me in a chokehold. And I don't even feel like I'm in a chokehold. I just feel like it has me neatly wrapped up in a bow. Neatly wrapped up in an appetite control bow. So I feel good. Like it is nice. Oh my God. Like that's one of the benefits of being on a GLP-1, to have your hunger under control. And my hunger was moderately under control on the 7.5. I could live with it. If I was in maintenance, it really wasn't the end of the world. Even sometimes it was nice to be able to eat and go out and enjoy food. But man, when you're still trying to lose weight, oh man, when you're still trying to lose weight and your Zepbound is only sort of kind of doing what it's supposed to do, it makes the weight loss part unnecessarily difficult. And I am on a GLP-1 to remove as much difficulty as possible. It's I already know I gotta work out. I already know I gotta eat right. I already know I gotta hydrate. Blah. Like I already gotta do all that. I don't need like the additional struggle of cravings and food noise, and I'm eating through my shot, and my shot is really only doing something for 2 or 3 days at a time. No. And I did try. I did try going to, you know, every 5 days, every 6 days. It didn't work. I didn't like it. It is good. It's good over here. Oh, I'm happy to be back. Sydney says, "Hey Holly." Sydney says, "I'm hoping for what you just said, Vanity, because 7.5 was good at holding me at the same weight, but I need to work overtime to continue to lose. I'm titrating up to the 10." I'm telling you, like, I mean, I hope it works out that way for you. But with the way I'm feeling today, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Like, I feel so good. I feel so good. Holly says, "I am now on a 12.5 milligram and am so thrilled. No more food noise. Sorry, 10 milligram. You've been replaced. Today is my 1 year anniversary of my terzepatide journey. Whoop, whoop. Starting weight 273, current weight 161. Yeah, Holly, you are skinny, girl. Get it. That's almost 100 pounds in a year. You better get it, Holly, girl. Congratulations to my fairy godmama. So yeah, I feel very like, if there was a such thing as like feeling very bougified, or like if there's a GLP-1 elitism, I'm feeling it. And I don't mean elitism, over the people that don't have GLP-1s, but I'm just saying, like, if you're on, if you're on a GLP-1 and still struggling with food noise, I know what that feels like at a 7.5 milligram. You're still struggling with cravings and hunger and all that. I know what that feels like. Again, if you're in maintenance, it's totally fine because it's enough control to not gain, but to keep losing, no, no. It's better over here. It's better around these parts. I won't say some doses are better than others. It really just depends on the person. It depends on how long you've been on tirzepatide. It depends on how much weight you've lost thus far. It depends on a lot of different factors regarding which dose is your sweet spot. And I love me some of this 10 milligrams. So I took it last night. I slept well. I didn't have any problems. I was tired this morning. I am tired this morning, but that's not unusual. And it just dawned on me that I've been struggling for weeks now, especially the past 2 weeks. Like I told y'all, I've been struggling for weeks now with my appetite. I'm not about to force myself to eat if I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not. I have just experienced weeks, like at least a month of like pretty much eating at maintenance, like not really being able to eat in a deficit. And I'm over it. Like it is so hard on a 7.5 milligram. Oh my God. Like it's so hard. It's so hard. I feel good. I'm glad to be back on a 10 milligram, and I will be on this dose as long as I feel good. Okay. I did not weigh in today. Ooh, I should have. Well, I may as well. We're already in the thick of it. I may as well wait until Sunday to weigh in because that's the first day of summer. So I'm not eating. Like, and I don't mean that from like a starvation standpoint. Uh, I'm not hungry, so I'm not eating. Now, if you're just getting started out on Zepbound, I would tell you to be mindful of that because that can be a little tricky. You don't want to never eat or undereat, but I've been doing this for long enough that I can afford to just say I'm not hungry, so I'm not eating. Again, maybe I feel a little like maybe I'm just speaking from experience. What do y'all think? What do y'all feel about the fact that I say I'm not hungry, so I'm just not gonna eat? When I hear a person just starting out saying that, I try to understand where they're coming from and tell them to be mindful because it can be tricky trying to quote unquote listen to your body and you can end up. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. Um, but it can be tricky when you're first starting out because I mean you're probably never hungry. 24 people watching, 9 likes. Please like the stream, please, 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 pretty please. Um, so yeah, so if you're just starting out, I would say yeah. But like when you've been like near 2 years in, like next month will be 2 years for me, or I guess August 1st will be 2 years. But I don't know. I always say July for some reason. Um, man, I'm not forcing no food down. I don't feel it. I don't feel like it. Privilege after being on it for a while. See, I was thinking that, Tamika, but I didn't want to say it. But since you said it, I'm gonna say it. It's definitely a privilege. It's definitely a privilege thing. 7.5, baby. I felt like a bottomless pit. I was starting to. I've been fed up from my last two injections because I got my 10 milligram 2 weeks ago, but I didn't take it because I still had two doses of 7.5 milligram outside of the fridge that I'm sorry, I just was not willing to waste. I just wasn't willing to. So I'm like, Lord, please, just hang it, just please, because I was already fed up. I was already fed up with the 7.5 milligram. I was already fed up. My 10 milligram comes and I'm traveling, and depending on how long I'm traveling for, I don't always keep my Zepbound on ice, right? Like if it's been off, if it's been out of the fridge for more than a day, I just keep it out and I start the 21-day clock from there. I had two vials of 7.5 when my 10 milligram arrived. And I'm like, if I don't take these two 7.5 milligram vials that I paid $100 a piece for, 150 a piece for, I don't even, yeah, 150 a piece for, 125, something like that. I'm gonna be disappointed like that medication went to waste. It's not like it's sitting in the fridge, so I could have just left it there until I felt like using it. No, it was already outside of the fridge for more than a day. So the past 2 weeks have been a fluffing, flippity, floopity, flop shit show. It's been a shit show because it's been bottomless pit zone. I can eat whatever I want when I want as much as I want. Do I eventually stop? Sure. Like, y'all, I had a Twix yesterday for the first time in months. There's nothing wrong with having a Twix, but it was just like, I remember once upon a time not even wanting this or it being easier to not have, you know? I could have not had it, but once upon a time it was easier to not have it. Yeah. 7.5 and 9 milligram. Yeah. I'm not willing to take my shot every other week, but for those that do, congratulations to you if that works out for you. I'm not willing to do it. I'm not willing to play them games. No, no. Mm-mm. I'm not willing to play them every other week games. 10 days is the max. 10 days is the max. I know some people take it once a month, every other week, every 3 weeks. The most I've heard is every month. But with the way I be feeling, I ain't willing to. I don't know how y'all go. like 14 days with no shot. I see what you mean. 7.5 milligram one week and 9 the other week. Yeah. Hmm. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Actually, and let me tell y'all something. I took more than 10 milligram. I got every drop that I could out of that vial. I took like 60 units. Don't listen to my dosing instructions. Well, first of all, they're not instructions. Don't listen to the way that I dose and the way that I do my shit. Don't listen to me, especially if you're on compound. I am not on compound. So if you hear me talking about units and milligrams and ml and all that, I ain't talking to you because I am on brand. And even if you're on brand, I ain't talking to you either. I'm really just talking at y'all. Don't listen to me. I don't know shit, okay? But I took 60 units. I wasn't, listen, I am fed the fuck up. Do you hear me? Are y'all listening to me? Like, I'm gonna listen back to this and be like, okay, V, we get it. You're fed up. But no, I don't think y'all understand. Like, I've been over the 7.5 milligram. And I'm not saying it's a bad dose. It's not that. Like, I think people do this thing where they designate certain doses as bad doses. And I don't know why. Like that, because it didn't work for, you, or you didn't like it, then it's like a bad dose. And it's like, no, some doses are when I first got on 7.5 milligram of brand, it was great. It was actually wonderful. But where I'm at now, no, no, absolutely not. So I've been ready to go up to the 10. Like I have been fighting ever since I titrated down. I have been, fighting to, well, it was nice at first because I was able to restore my energy in order to get more active, to be more active in the gym and outside and stuff like that. But the downside was my appetite came back. Ghetto. I'm not in maintenance. I'm not in maintenance. Like if I was in maintenance, okay, fine. I could have an appetite. You just feel like a normal person. You just feel like a normal person, but no. So anyway, we're back on the 10 milligram, and this is what it's gonna be. I'm not eating because I don't feel like it, and I get to do that. And if you feel like I'm wrong for that, then push back while I'm live after the stream. I don't want to hear. I mean, you could say it, but like, please don't make it like a long ass message, cause y'all, like y'all. It'd be paragraphs. Like it'd be like when people want to push back, it'd be paragraphs, and I'm like, can you get to the point? And then sometimes I just be like, TLDR, too long didn't read. Please, like your best opportunity to push back is while I'm live so I can respond to you and read in real time. I will take the time to read your message in real time. But like after the stream is over and you're sending me like a paragraph, like why are you making me work hard? I don't want to do that. Can we not? As I get closer to my to goal, I stretch my shots. So 10 milligram every 10 days. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. So after months of having my appetite back, it is nice to have one day where I'm just like, I'm not hungry. To be honest, I wasn't even really craving my coffee. That's how I knew we were really back in action. Like I really got the coffee as a prop because it was cute. I'll show it to if y'all haven't seen it. Actually, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what it looks like. I took a picture of it, but it's on the phone that I'm using. Let me just Google a picture real quick. For those that don't go to Dunkin', maybe you haven't seen cold foam. It's strawberry cold foam. And when I first saw it, I was like, ew, gross. But then I saw somebody with it on YouTube and I'm like, okay, maybe. This is what it looks like. Can y'all see that? So mine looks like this one over here, the dark one. To me, it looks gross, but it's pretty, for a photo. It's pretty for a photo. But when I was thinking about like would I buy it when I first saw it, I was like, ew. Like, is it just pink or does it taste like strawberry? And I didn't ask, so I didn't get the answer. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just asked because the person at Duncan probably would have known the answer. But today I got it, hoping it didn't necessarily taste like strawberry, that it would just be pink, like for the Barbie thing. No, it tastes like strawberry. It artificial strawberry. Like it tastes like strawberry. And now it has made my latte taste like strawberry milk. And I'm just like, it's not the worst thing I've tasted, but I won't be buying it again. It's not good. It's not good. It's okay. 7.5 milligram doesn't help me with the inflammation like my 9 milligram does. I mean, that's great that you figured that out through self experimentation, Nicole. If you haven't already, please like the stream. If you're watching on your phone, you can double tap the screen to like. Or if you're on a different device, you can look for the down arrow for the like button on your computer. Or if you're on your TV, just press the down arrow and you'll be able to see the option to like the stream. Please give me a like. But y'all with this inflammation stuff, like and when I say inflammation stuff, I didn't notice a difference. Like honestly, the whole first year of me being on the GLP-1, first year and a half, really. Like we're now approaching 2 years. But honestly, like my pain was worse as I lost weight. It wasn't better. So I don't know. Was it I guess it was inflammation related because when I took a steroid, I felt a lot better, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory. But like I've never really noticed the inflammation benefits. I guess I would have to get off and then see if some inflammation that I wasn't paying attention to came back, right? So if I got off of a GLP-1 and then suddenly I had joint pain that I either hadn't had in a while or had never had, then I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you guys for liking the stream. I saw the likes go up. Thank you so much. Now, the rest of you slackers in the back, I see you. I'm watching you. Hit the like, okay? Don't be a cloud watcher that don't like the stream. And leave a comment. Don't be shy. But or ask any questions that you may have. But yeah, I didn't notice. So when I went, it's not like as I increased dose, I noticed improvements in inflammation. It's not like when I titrated down, I noticed a regression in my inflammation. I never noticed. Like when I changed doses, compound to brand, I never noticed a difference in my inflammation. But I'm pretty sure if I got off, maybe I would notice. Oh, your arthritis. Okay, okay, okay. I'm pretty sure maybe then I would notice, but I never like my back pain has only gotten better as I've put on muscle. Uh I I guess with weight loss and losing the muscle, I started to have like my weak back muscles started to show themselves. And so I was in some pain there. I had hip pain, I had shoulder pain. But the only thing that has made that better for me is of course changing my diet, so reducing my sugar and seed oils and stuff like that. So reducing inflammation causing foods, but also exercise. Exercise has done the most for me as far as reduction in pain and inflammation. Yes, that swelling is real. You should be able to go back and look at old videos. Yeah, but isn't that from the weight though? Like, I don't think I would look less swollen without losing the weight. Maybe I'm misunderstanding you, Tamika. Uh, maybe you're saying what I'm saying. I'm not sure, but yeah. So like, I definitely looked puffy. So I was definitely puffy, inflamed. I'm pretty sure I'm still inflamed. Because I still have hip pain, but it's oh my god, it's a lot better. So I was definitely puffy, inflamed. I still get puffy very easily. So if I get the slightest bit constipated, my stomach is poking out over my pants. Like it's so bad. But as I've lost weight, plus I'm on spironolactone, which is a water pill. Well, it's not a water pill, but it's a diuretic. So I'm constantly going to the bathroom. So maybe that helps with some inflammation as well. I don't know. I don't know. But let's get back to how life is great now. That's really all I have to say. Like, we're gonna talk about my hair in a second, but as far as like being back on the 10 milligram, I am so glad. Like, I was gonna try to white knuckle it. What is the point of being on the GLP-1 if you're gonna white knuckle it? I was really gonna try to white knuckle it on that 7.5 milligram, and there was no reason to. I just needed a break from the 10, and now I realize I didn't necessarily have to titrate all the way down as far as I did to take a break from the 10. I could have just taken less out of my vial, but I was more so thinking about, oh, I don't want to waste the medication and blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that again. I'm keeping my 10 milligram vials. And unless I'm trying to go all the way down to a 5 milligram, there's no reason for me to, like, I'm not going to go in between with the 7. I have 50, I have 60 units in my vial. Um, and I won't be taking 60 every week. Like, I think that's what fucked me up the first time on the 10 milligram. I wasn't even taking 10 every week. I wasn't even taking 50 units every week. I was taking 55, 60. Sometimes, if I was real careful, I might get 63. So I was really on like an 11 point something. Was it a 12? I was way beyond yonder. Like, I was way beyond a 10 milligram. So yes, with this first one, because I needed tight control of my appetite and I needed it quickly. I took 60 units, but to make sure I'm monitoring how much I'm taking properly, I will go to 50 units weekly. And then if I feel like it's too strong or I have too much in my system, then I'll go down to 40 units. Hmm. I think that would be two, four. I think that would be a 8 milligram. I guess I could go to like a 45 or something like that. All right. Does anybody have any questions about my experience on the 7.5 milligram or the 10 milligram? So, if you're not caught up, as far as I know, have 8 pounds to lose, but I've been scared to step on the scale. I've been scared, y'all. The scale is right back there, and I haven't eaten yet. I guess I could go step on it. What do you guys think? Should I go step on the scale? It's the middle of the day though. Like, my body has had a chance to like adjust and stuff like that. I'm drinking coffee. I don't know. What do you guys think? I have it. I can go step on a scale, and I have on a dress that's it's the water weight, guys. It's the water weight. I'm gonna pull a 600 pound lifer. It's the water weight, or I am constipated, but it's the water weight. It's the inflammation. I step on that scale and it say 157. I was 156. I did during the before the week of my cycle. I went up to 156. 60 units is 12 milligram. No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. That's why I was sick and going through like and wasn't living life properly on the 10 milligram. It wasn't a 10 milligram. It was a 12. That's why. Like, I know better now. I don't get carried away like that no more. Yeah. So I took me a 12 milligram last time, and I feel wonderful. I feel you toxic, Tamika. I'm gonna need some other votes because you are toxic. Okay. You're toxic, Tamika. Um, but yeah, like I needed every drop I could get out of that vial. I got 60 units clean. And if I was extra careful, I probably could have got 61. Rita says, I liked my time on 10 milligram. I know maintenance doesn't really matter too much, but I think that's where I'll titrate down to. Okay. Maybe 7.5, but I can't imagine going back to 2.5 or coming off. Yeah. I hear you, Vanity. I said, why am I on the struggle bus with weight loss when I'm paying 450 a month for Zepbound? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have time for that. I have been honest. Like, I am on a GLP-1. Yes, there are plenty of benefits, but because I don't want to work as hard as I have to without a GLP-1. I am 1000% honest about that. I don't care what nobody has to say. I don't care. Yes, it is a privilege. I am checking my privilege. I 100% am. This medication could be taken away from me at any point, or my income could be taken away. But let's just make sure I'm skinny by the time that potentially happens? Oh, you want a GLP-1 because you cheating. Who said harder was better? You want the easy way out. Who said harder was better? I didn't get 63. 63 might be dragging it. I probably could have gotten like, no, I probably could have got 63 out of that vial. I probably could have, but I didn't want to bend my needle. Cause I have being greedy, trying to get every drop out of the vial. I have bent my syringe before. Bent my needle. I'm sorry. So I got to 60 and I was like, all right, I'll leave it. I don't need 61, 62, but I probably could have got 63. There was still some left in there. So 12 milligram. Okay. And did. Oh well. Thank you for your math, Nicole. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. If you don't want me to take it, hey Twan girly. If you don't want me to take it, don't put it in there. But no, I'm not doing that every week because that shit made me sick before. So I'll be taking 50 units so that I can give the 10 milligram its proper credit. Um There's no medal for who struggles the hardest with obesity. Exactly. Can we sidebar for a second since Twan is in the building? Did y'all see Twan's post about people trying to act like she clout chasing her own weight loss? I got time. I was about to say, don't even get me started, V. Don't get me started, V. Don't get me started, V. But I got time. I got time. You want to gossip, Twan? I want to gossip. If you did do a stream about it, I didn't see it. Kat says life is hard enough. If weight loss can be a little easier, then to hell with the hater. Oh, you did? I missed it, Twan. I didn't see it. Can we gossip a little bit? Did anybody see Twan's post? Let me see if because I shared it in the community, but y'all know how YouTube be. They don't show everybody everything. Like y'all don't get notifications for every single thing. Let me go read Twan's post because I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? I meant to steal your topic and talk about it, but I actually forgot. Maybe we'll talk about. Well, I guess we could talk about it now. I got time. Let me see. Let me go to my post because I was like, back up off Twan. Like y'all know, I don't be caught up. I don't catch everybody's videos and live streams and stuff. But as I scroll through YouTube, if you're in my algorithm, if you post in your community, a lot of the times it'll show up. So I saw her post and I was like, I felt attacked. Like, excuse me? Let me read this to y'all. Cause what? So this was 3 days ago. Twan says, let's gossip. Let's sidebar and gossip for a second. Twan says, I've come to understand that when a woman begins to truly love herself, care for herself, and step boldly into her blessings God has placed on her life, it can stir discomfort in others. Let me be clear. Okay, is what she says. That's not me. That's not me. That's what she says. Let me be clear. That's me but that's what she says. Okay. I am happily married, period. Deeply in love with my husband, period, poo. And profoundly thankful for the beautiful life we have built together over the past 19 years. Okay. A little louder for those in the Bayak, because I'm sick of you heifers and hooligans. Okay. I'm sick of y'all. Not you guys, but those in the Bayak. All right. My weight loss journey has never been about seeking attention. Y'all know I was triggered. Clavicle check. This is a safe space, V. This is a safe space. Give yourself a hug. Okay. We can do this. All right. My weight loss journey has never been about seeking attention. It has been about reclaiming my health, redefining vanity. Okay, she didn't say the vanity part, but I'm throwing that in there. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It has been about reclaiming my health, honoring God with the body He entrusted to me, and finding the courage to stop hiding behind oversized clothes and cover-ups. Twan said it's 2026 and we skinny and we vain and we not gonna be the girls in cover-ups and excuses. Oh wow. Like, oh wow, oh well, 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 oh well. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. See, I'm doing too much. I done lost the post. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Because wait, there's more. Hold on, wait, there's more. Okay. So it has been about finally showing up as the woman God created me to be. Confidence is not disrespect. Are y'all listening? Confidence is not disrespect. Self-love is not arrogance. Healing is not attention seeking. Attention seeking. So I can only imagine the type of comment that was made or the type of feelings that were expressed to make Twan feel like she got to come step on you heifers and hooligans next. Because I don't know if it was a man that said it. I don't know if it was a woman that said it. And I don't know if it was a they, them, or other that said it. But clearly, she came to put foot to neck. Okay, let's continue. For years, I felt trapped in my own skin, shrinking myself and hiding from the light. Today, I celebrate the freedom that comes from perseverance, discipline, and the overwhelming grace of God. Every step forward represents a victory, every change, a reminder how far I've come. Y'all lucky that Twan is a saved woman. Because I am not there. I'm working on it. I'm not there because I cuss. Okay, I cuss. I curse. I curse. I curse. Let me try to get through the rest of her post because I don't even know if I've been cursing this far. I just been talking. But let me try to get the rest of her post without cursing because y'all lucky. You're lucky it's Twan and she being nice about it. She also says, if my journey inspires or encourages you, thank you for walking this road with me. It does. Your support means more than you know. And if my story isn't for you, then that's okay. Feel free to scroll past, unfollow, or simply wish me well. So what she's saying is, if you ain't with it, if you can't get with it, get lost. Move around. Move around. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I choose joy. I choose confidence. I choose gratitude. And above all else, I choose love. Let all that you do be done in love. First Corinthians 16 and 14. Now I ain't read the Bible, but I knew to say first instead of 1 Corinthians. Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Okay, so like I know I put a lot of energy into that, but listen here. Listen here, hooligans. Okay? Listen here, hooligans. Hey, sweet tea. How you doing? I'm acting up right now, but bear with me, okay? Listen. Let me tell y'all what I said in the comments. I said, "Oh girl, I'm still in this topic. People will try you in order to silence your confidence. Keep being vain, girly. You earned it." Listen. Now, I know I'm pretty animated, all right. If you want to read that without all the antics, just go to Traces of Twan's life, and you can read the post yourself without all the extras, right? Because people be on my in my comments like, "Ugh, stop with the antics, stop with the extra, just get to the point." Okay, Twan, cover your eyes. I'm not gonna say it out loud, so Twan, cover your eyes. For those that come in my comments after my videos and be like, "Oh my God, you're doing too much. Stop with it." Okay. So anyway, the reason that that post honestly triggered me, it did, is because why should a woman, very politely, I may add, have to say to the world, excuse me, heifers and hooligans, whichever shoe fits you. I am a happily married woman, and just because I'm flexing on you hoes, I mean you people, just because I'm flexing on these hoes, don't mean I'm seeking attention. Like, I cannot stand when people try to dim your light or silence your confidence, right? Because a lot of us, again, like Twan stated, have struggled with being uncomfortable in our own skin, or, hiding from the world, not hiding from the light, not wanting to go outside or not wanting to get dressed. Some of us are, yeah, some of us are finding a newfound confidence. That don't mean you could play with us necessarily before, but like, some of us are just accepting the fact that we're bad bees. Like, some of us are, it's I can't help it. Like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? You want me to hide the fact that I'm a baddie. Is that what you're saying? Like, I might look like somebody's 63-year-old auntie today with my little scarf on and my little pigtails and my my 1742 dress. I might look like somebody's auntie. I might. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. But like, let's not act up and make it I share the post all the time on Instagram where people were like, me posting my gym pics aren't thirst traps. So whether it's a gym picture, whether it's a progress photo, oh my God, don't get me started on the progress photos. Whether it's a progress photo, whether it's a try on haul, I feel like I get to say this out loud as somebody that at 242 pounds showed my body, and at 150 pounds still show my body, and will do it again at 130 pounds, 100 and whatever weight I end up at. Okay. I've shown myself with rolls on top of rolls and pregnant. Because remember our lie. Remember the story we came up with. Okay, don't get on cold, Twan. You wasn't here yesterday, but when people see my before photos, the story is I was pregnant, Twan. I lie. Like, that's the lie we came up with. Okay, no, I came up with it, and I told y'all the lie. Now y'all gotta get on cold. Okay, so anyway, so I don't think it's a like I feel like you borderline deserve to be cursed out if like you see someone trying to appreciate and love themselves, and you feel to need you feel like they're doing it for other people. And even if they are, which I don't think Twan is, but even if someone is, like, let's say a single woman, if she's showing her body in the ways that she wants to show it, you could not look. You could not follow, you could not comment, you could not engage. This is a free app. Everyone has the ability to keep on scrolling, move around, swipe, unsubscribe, uh, do not recommend, do not show me this content. I am not interested. Why are you taking it upon yourself? Whether this was in on YouTube or whether this was in real life, because I don't. She might have clarified in her video, but I didn't see it, or her live stream. She might have clarified, but I didn't see it. So I don't know what prompted this. But I just feel the need to say, for all those in the bayak, shut up, cut it. I don't care if you're on a weight loss journey, you don't want to lose weight, or you ain't never been overweight in your life. If you see somebody shining and you don't have nothing nice to say, shut up. Because we don't care. Like, again, I'm different. Listen, I don't go to church yet. And it's because I still be sinning. I still be sinning, okay? Like, and I gotta be able to curse people out. I cannot take the Christian way out right now. I can't do it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I can't take the Buddhist way out. I can't take it. I can't, whatever you practice, if it tells you to look the other way and be the bigger person, like, granted, a few weeks ago, or yeah, about a month ago, I was saying, like, you know what? I choose, like Twan was saying, I choose peace. I choose to be in a good space. I'm not going to treat people the way that they treat me. But that was outside of YouTube. On social media, I would like you to fuck. I will curse you out. Okay? Don't come fucking with me when I'm trying to be in a good space. I will curse you out. Okay? So I can't take the Christian way out right now. I just can't. I'm not there yet. I'm not there. But like, the other thing is, I believe in making your point and being like, kind of like, don't make me say it again. Like, I said it once. This is where I'm gonna refer you, right? The next time somebody has something to say. Like, I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. I said I'm a happily married woman. And even if I wasn't, even if I was a single woman, who the fuck are you? Hey Freddie, how you doing? I'm not cursing you out, Freddie, I promise. It was on Facebook. I put the same short on YouTube wearing a two-piece bathing suit while in Jamaica last week. Ooh, let me go see. I'm nosy. Let me go see. 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 I'm nosy. Ooh, let's go see. Ooh, let's go see. Body yaddy yaddy yaddy. Ooh, let's go see. Can you tell me, Twan, if it's not too much to type? I'm sorry. I'm not caught up. Um, can you tell me exactly what was said that prompted you to create that post? Because I'm nosy. I'm just nosy. I'm just a little nosy. Because I feel like it's out of pocket. Now, Twan talk about the body that God gave me. God knew better. Y'all see how I act now? God knew better than to give me the body I deserve. He knew better. He gave me the body I needed. Amen. He knew. I had to work for the body. maybe with a little sprinkle of the help of God on top. But God knew better. God knew better than to give me the body I really desired and wanted, because I would be acting a goddamn donkey for 30 years. But now, I'm just getting around to it. So I'm a slightly more humble, but not completely. Okay. So I want to see the short first of the bathing suit in Jamaica. Is it this one? Ooh, body beads. Look at Twan. Look at Twan. Period, Pooh. Twan, your smile is contagious, okay? Infectious, whatever you want to call it. That looks so much fun. Or was it this one? Or did you wear both? Oh, it was the gold one. Okay, it was this one. Okay, so now that we know which swimsuit it was, now I have to know what was said on Facebook. Hold on. I'm nosy. It's in the chat. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up. Ooh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, my husband's cuz asked me on my video, was I married or single? I responded happily. See, this is why you gotta. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Calm down, V. I'm not doing it. Then she laughed and said, "I know you're married to my cuz. I need you to tell him that he needs to watch you." Um, I told her, I'm sorry if you're watching the playback. I just, you know, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That's why I had to. I told her that he hasn't had to watch me in over 19 years and never will. I told her that she's triggered by my confidence, so walk on by. So I'm assuming you took it as like they weren't like joking around. They were being like nice, nasty. Like they were trying to be nasty about it because I'm like, what do you mean? Am I single or married? Like, what do you? Maybe I just can't relate. Not to Twan. I relate more to Twan. To the person asking the question. Maybe I just can't relate because I've never been in a position where like I've been in a relationship. Well, I don't even think this applies to them, but let me say it anyway, right? This is not toward Twan's marriage. I guess in this other person's mind, how your wife dresses means that they are seeking attention elsewhere. Is that what I'm getting? I probably would have went off. I'm trying because that ain't my cousin. I'm trying not to because that ain't my cousin. I'm trying because I had to shut up, V. Like, and when it gets real bad, it's shut up, Dee Dee. Like, I get real ignorant. I get real ignorant, real bad, and I'm trying. I'm trying to be better, okay? But let me tell you how I feel. I don't know what it's like to not be able to wear what I want in a relationship, whether I'm at my highest weight or now. I don't know what that's like. Um, I don't know what it's like. And when I say not be able to, I mean because like my partner may feel some type of way or whatever. I I feel like maybe we should have a conversation about this in a different live stream, like about like what is it, you know, because I'm all about the relationship talk, right? I'm all about the relationship talk, but I'm a little confused by this person's point. Like, why does a swimsuit equal your husband needs to wash you? I'm not understanding. Now, y'all have seen me in my bra and underwear because I'm always trying on new shit. So I'm like, this is what this bra looks like, and this is what this underwear I'm wearing with this particular clothing. Or I'm doing progress photos. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like I try to make it as internet safe as possible, but it's not like she had on lingerie. It's not like she had on something that was specifically for his eyesight that would be in their bedroom and then she showed it to the world. I mean, and even if she did, if that's cool with the both of them, then that's cool with the both of them, but it's like it's a bathing suit, it's a bikini. Like I don't understand. Am I just too much of a hooligan to understand? Cuz maybe I'm the hooligan. I'm calling names. I'm calling names. Maybe I'm the problem here. V, because you got to understand, church people, they have a particular brand of shade. Ooh. I mean, that's outside of my lane. Oh, oh, this is why I wanted to gossip. Ooh, this is why I wanted to gossip. Ooh, he called her the next day. She said married Christian women shouldn't wear bathing suits. Twan, can I be nosy? Can I further be nosy? Tell me when I'm going too far and I will stop. This cousin, um, how have they felt about your weight? No, 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 no. I'm gonna be real ignorant, and you can tell me if I'm going too far because you don't have to talk about your family if you don't want to. I'm gonna be real ignorant. Is this cousin overweight or nah? Are they? Because depending on whether they are or aren't, that's gonna direct which lane I take with the next question. Is this cousin-in-law overweight or not? Now, Twan, Don't be. I'm gonna let y'all respond to Twan first. Twan, I almost spit my damn coffee out. Okay, which wouldn't have been a waste because it ain't that good. Twanitha, Twanitha, Twan. Did y'all see Twan's? I'm gonna say it for those on the playback that can't see the comments. Twan says she needs Zepbound. I'm laughing like we not on Zepbound. We are, but like I've never. That ain't the response I thought I was going to get because that answers the question. But that ain't the response I thought I was going to get. Twanitha, Twanitha. Craig says I recently moved from Zepbound to Compound from Hollandale, much cheaper and works great. Hollandale is the closest thing I've ever had to brand, so good for you. Twanitha says she needs now. Twan's name ain't Twanitha. I'm calling her that because that's my way of calling her ignorant. Okay, whatever. Um, she says she needs Zepbound. Okay, so let's go this way with the conversation. Now, listen to all the wide backs that refuse. No, I won't say refuse. I don't want to assume that people haven't tried to lose weight. Okay. Now, I am a reformed or a wide back in recovery, right? I am a wide back, a big back in recovery. So I feel like I get to say this. Okay. If you don't want to lose weight, hush up about people that do. If you do want to lose weight and you don't know how, it's 2026. We have more information than we had in 2006. So maybe, you know, get a couple of recommendations from the people that are. Now, one may say, oh, but I don't want a recommendation from a person that's on a GLP-1. Maybe that's your problem. Oh, it is the GOAT. I've been talking about Hollandale being the GOAT since the start of my channel. Hollandale is the only compounder that I won't argue with when people are on compound and they say, you know, their compound is working wonderfully for them, and that it's about, you know, they didn't notice the difference between Hollandale and brand. Hollandale customers are the only ones I won't argue with because I've been preaching Hollandale. Hopefully they don't drop the ball, but I've been preaching Hollandale fight the fight, fight the good Hollandale fight since the start of my channel. But listen, right? But listen. It gives jealousy. I don't like to just randomly throw jealousy on people, but like it gives jealousy. It does. It does. It does give jealousy. It gives, I wouldn't wear that swimsuit, so why should you? In fact, no married Christian woman should wear a bathing suit at all. And I think it makes it worse for people like that Twan is smiling. She has an infectious smile and energy. She gives really, really good, bright energy. She gives happy. She gives confidence. She gives, I don't give a, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. And in some cases, Twan is about 7 steps ahead of me because I'm like, well, Journey kind of got whatever journey of life. Journey kind of got me together a little bit. In Jen, okay, a couple streams ago, because I was like, I'm not showing my butt. I'm putting on a cover up, and they were basically telling me to shut the L up, shut the heck up. I said L up, shut the heck up. They're basically telling me to shut up. All right, so I'm like, all right, maybe they're right. Maybe I do need to shut up a little bit, right? You know, whatever. Like I could sure, I could wear a bathing suit, but like Twan ahead of me, she like throw that ass in a circle. It's a song, Twan. It's a song. Don't. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. But it did give throw that ass in a circle. Like it did. But like respectfully though. Not in a attention seeking way. But it was like, hell, if I lost as much weight, I would be throwing it in a circle too. I mean, what do you like like what do you want? Like what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Like okay, granted, I've lost weight, right? I wear more clothes now than I did at my highest weight. Like you couldn't keep me out of a crop top at my highest weight. You couldn't keep me out of a crop top. Now I'll be looking back like, damn, why was I in that crop top? But whatever. I wear more fabric now than I ever have. Let me give y'all an outfit check. Okay. Let me give y'all a little fit check. Yes, I look like somebody out of the 1700s. I don't give a shit. Okay. It's giving Twan. I don't give a shit. We are now attaching I don't give a flying flop to Twan. Whatever, people. Okay. Ooh, this is why I hate, whenever I got to do a fit check, it's kind of hard on the horizontal. Okay. Let me try my best. All right. Now, remember I showed y'all sidebar. Did I show y'all this dress in pink? I don't think I did. I showed it to y'all in green and y'all didn't really like it very much because it was a little big. But now you can see it in pink and it fits a lot better. And I have pockets, guys. I have pockets. I didn't know a dress with pockets could be so cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. I love it. It's like finding out your leggings have pockets. It's like finding out your leggings have pockets. Like you wouldn't typically expect leggings to have pockets. Oh, let me turn around. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? I was walking the dog and a guy was like, "Hello, ma'am. You look like you just stepped out of a movie." And I was like, "Oh, well, thank you. You don't say." Thank you. I'm off for some tea and crumpets. I'm ignorant. Let me stop. Okay. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop the noise. Let me stop the nonsense. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Um also you do know that song. It's throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Yes, that one. Okay. Potty training, yes, journey of life. It's giving potty training. The pink is much better. Okay, you guys like the dress? Oh, y'all did not. Y'all was not feeling that green one. Do I look dark on the screen? Maybe I need to turn my brightness up. Hold on. It seems a little dark trying to watch y'all comments. Oh, thank you guys. I got this from Fashion Nova, and this is in a small. It's in a small, but the green one that I had was very stretched out. I did put it in the wash, and it helped a little bit, like the wash and the dryer. But I think it might have gotten messed up in production, or somebody, stretched it out and send it back. I don't know. But the pink one fits a lot better. I actually can probably go down to an extra small for Fashion Nova. It has a lot of stretch. Okay. Um. What's y'all weight and sizes? I'm 253 and 1214. I am, how much do I weigh? I am 150 and I'm a 7'8". I'm a 7'8". I am 7'8". Yes, Sydney, it came from Fashion Nova. I love everything with pockets. I get excited about pockets. I do. Oh my God, I was walking the dog today and I was like, I could put my phone in my pocket. I could put my keys in my pocket. I can put my headphones in the other pocket. I can put the fucking doggy bags, poop bags in the other pocket. I was so excited about pockets. Okay, but let's get back to you hooligans and heifers, okay? Not you guys, but everybody else, okay? Like the stream if you haven't already. And share, why not? We're gossiping. We're gossiping. Okay, so, I mean, we would have been done by now. We would have been done, but we got to talk about Twan's cousin that need Zepbound. No shade, sis, if you ever see this. But listen, for real though. I haven't experienced this yet. Okay. Hey Teddy, who's a heifer? People trying to rain on Twan's parade because Twan is confident in a bikini. Did you not see Teddy? Like, what are you doing, Teddy? Are you late? Like, what is happening? Like, let me show you. Twan wore a bikini, and somebody tried to come for her and say that a married Christian woman can't wear a bathing suit. Like, what is it about a person with a smile on your face that makes you want to take that smile away? I don't like that. Like, I know I have a lot of energy and antics, but I really don't like that. Like she's smiling, she's happy, she feels good. Like, why would you want to take that away? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. So when I saw Twan post about it, Teddy, I shared it in my community. I was like, back up off of Twan. Like, matter of fact, let me tell y'all what the post actually said. Let me tell y'all what the post actually said when I shared it in the community. Because I ain't like that. I didn't like that. It said, and I quote, these heifers and hooligans need to back up off Twan. Being accused of seeking attention when people are threatened by your confidence. Don't piss me off this morning. I'm gonna start cussing in a minute, is what I said. Is what I said. Okay? Cause Twan ain't gonna cuss at you, but I'm a cuss. I'm a curse. Okay. I don't like that. But shout out to Swan. I'm really glad that you to be honest with you, you just inspired me in a moment because I didn't see that. I didn't see the short. I didn't even know where the theme of the post came from, but I had an idea, right? I actually thought it might have came from your try on hauls and somebody saying something nasty in the comments. So because I do try on hauls, that's why I'm like, oh, like excuse me? Excuse me, back up off Twan, okay? Because she liked the way she looked. Don't mean like you because you don't like the way you look. Listen, listen. All I'm saying is I haven't experienced it yet, but that doesn't mean I'm exempt. As far as like someone trying to rain on my parade or hate on me or whatever, I don't feel like anyone has to apologize for their confidence. I have lived the life, even at over 200 pounds. I have lived the life of dimming my light. I'm not doing it. If you're threatened about anything that has to do with me, oh well. I can't relate to being married. Well, I was married before, but I can't relate to being like married or in a relationship. And I can't wear something because somebody else feels like I'm disrespecting my relationship. Like I can't. I'm not saying we should all walk out nude. I'm not saying that, but like it's a freaking bathing suit. Like there's a time and place for everything. You're wearing a bathing suit at a place where bathing suits are worn. One plus one equals two. Like I don't understand. Uh, I don't know, but I know I'm about to go to Vegas and do a swimsuit haul, and I'm gonna be thinking about Twan in a bikini. When I'm like, oh my god, guys, no! Oh my god, I don't like it. Now I know I'm gonna have to hear Journey be like, "V, shut up," and Nicole's gonna be like, "Oh my god, V, look great," and Jen is gonna be like, "Jen don't have a lot of energy for me. She don't. She'll have a lot of energy for me. Okay, all right." So when I show off my bathing suits, I'm going to be thinking, throw that ass in a circle, courtesy of Twan. Hey Tiffany girl, hey Tiff. Okay. So thank you for stopping in, Twan. And thank you for letting it be known that you are not gonna apologize for being beautiful. You are not gonna apologize for being confident. You are not gonna apologize for being on Zepbound. I'm not recommending sharing medication. Don't do that, guys. But I'm just saying. I know everybody's not gonna have access. Everybody's not gonna be able to afford it. But don't be hating outside the club. Like I'm not trying to be elitist about this. I'm elitist about my dose amongst the crowd. So y'all 2.5 and 5 milligrammers. I hope it's nice down there for y'all because I'm sitting high up. I'm sitting high up in the Zepbound Mountains, and it's nice up here. It's nice up here at 12 milligram. Okay, but as far as like, oh, I'm better than you because I have Zepbound and you don't. No, it's not. It's not that. But if you come for me, if you try me, if you try to dim my light, I might just tell you you need Zepbound. That's a good one. I'm stealing that. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. She needs that. I wasn't ready. And that's not to be mean. It's not to be mean. It's just to say, clearly I'm doing something about my body and my weight and how I feel about myself. Maybe you should consider it. That's all. And the whole like using religious, I'm not religious, so I try to stay out of that part. But, using that as a scapegoat to attack somebody's looks or to tell somebody they need to pipe down, sit down. I don't believe in that. We're a little vain over here. I don't believe in telling people to that are minding their business to pipe down. I don't believe in telling people that are minding their business to pipe down. Okay? Bye biker, bye biker. Go hug a tree, go touch some grass, okay? And Murphy says bye too. Woof woof, all right? I love you, sunshine. All right. So, period pool, that was an ordeal. That took an extra 30 to 45 minutes that I wasn't prepared to spend. But let's wrap up with me showing you my hair so I can head down to the gym. Oh, why? Oh, what y'all think? Sidebar, real quick. So the concierge at my oh yeah, you could cancel that. Hi, you could cancel that. All right. The concierge at the hotel I'm going to is like helping me book reservations and stuff at the restaurants. And so I was booking reservations at one of their restaurants, and he's like, I booked you at the bar. And I'm like, is it because I'm by myself? Is it giving single? Like, why can't I have a table? I mean, I don't mind sitting at the bar, but since when do you need a reservation for the bar? Like, the whole point of getting a reservation is for a table, is it not? Am I just complaining about nothing? I mean, I don't care. I just thought it was interesting. Like, is that like, why would you reserve me at the bar? Can I just walk in and sit at the bar? Isn't it first come? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. I didn't know you could reserve seats at the bar. That's interesting, but okay, whatever. So now let's get into my hair. I am digging the pink headband. It's really a head scarf. It's not a headband, but I decided to put it on as a headband while I took Murphy to the lake or whatever. But let's wrap up talking about how Zepbound has ruined my hair. And I just haven't gotten to the point. Like I care, but like I don't care enough to do anything about it. I just don't. Like I just don't care. I don't care enough to do anything about it. So again, the last time I talked about this was when I first started my weight loss journey, and I showed y'all that my hair was falling out in the back. It has gotten worse, but I don't care. My edges are disappearing, but I care. I do, but like, do I care enough to get off of Zepbound? No, not yet. I don't want to be bald. Shout out to Jen. Jen big chopped her joint. I don't want to have to like cut all of my hair off, and I don't want to lose all of my hair. Like, I still have some hair, and some is enough for me. Okay. Now it's thin. I'm gonna show y'all where. But we're just gonna go with some is enough for me. Some is just enough. All right. So let's see how I want to do this. I wish I had a. I don't have a comb. I could go get a comb, but I'm not going to. Oh, I guess I should. Should I go get a comb? Let's try this. Um. All right. So my camera's on this side, so let me turn it a little bit. So I've had a problem with thinning edges. So since being on Zepbound, I've had a problem with breakage, shedding, and thinning. Okay, where I have hair, I have hair, but it's very gappy. Meaning, like, if you was to rub your fingers through it, you could feel on my scalp. Like, I don't have patches missing, but like it's not very full. It's not very full, and I just, because I have just a little bit of length, it kind of hides it. And you're gonna see a combination of textures because in the winter I was getting silk presses. So while my that's a big ass B. While my new growth is kinky, the rest of my hair is gonna be straight because I was getting silk presses. But you can see, oh Lord, I hate it. But I'm just not, I just don't feel like doing nothing about it, guys. Like, you can see all this breakage. You see that? You see how short it is? And then you see how kind of gappy it is. Like, yeah, it might look like a regular part, but if your hair has ever thinned, then okay. Like, you can also tell because let's just take that portion right there. See how you can see straight through my hair? Now, I naturally have very fine hair, very very. Even though it may, oh, my lashes are coming off. Even though I naturally have a kinkier texture, I do have fine hair. So fine meaning, like, if you hold it up to the light, you can see through it. That's normal-ish, but it's been worse. Like, oh my God. Like, look at that. Oh God. It's been bad. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, oh God. Okay, let me show y'all the other side. It's not as bad on the left. I wonder if it's because I sleep on my right. No, let me take my. I could take my lashes off, or I could put my glasses back on. Let me put my glasses back on because I don't want to take the lashes off and then I'll end up losing them. But they're kind of starting to fall off because I've worn them a few times. Okay, so like, oh nope, now the glasses are in the way. Hold on. You can see it's a little better on this side. I think it's because I don't sleep on my left as much, but you can definitely see like this shouldn't be this way. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? That shouldn't be that way. Okay. Um, Sorry if my hair looks a little gray. My natural hair color is as very ashy. So if it looks gray, that's why. But like, oh, if y'all see any grays, don't come for me. If you see any silvers, don't start your shit. Okay. So I have density right here in the middle, but I think it's because it's the most protected. All right. I don't know how I'm supposed to show y'all the back. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know how I'm supposed to show y'all the back. Let me try. I'm gonna try to wing this, but I can't. Oh, you know what? I can look on the other phone. Hold on. That's what I can do. Okay. Let's see. It's a little bit of a delay, so I'm gonna try to. Well, let me do it this way first. I'm using my other phone as a mirror, so you can see here. I showed this. Let me back up a little bit. I showed this area a little bit over a year ago, and you can see all of this breakage down here. Can y'all see that? Sorry, I have to look. I have to look on camera. Let me try bringing it a little closer again. Eh. Can y'all see all that breakage and thinning? Luckily, nobody's back there looking. So I don't be caring to do nothing about it. And I know people say like collagen, but collagen tastes nasty to me. Like, so if y'all know one that tastes good, can y'all see how gappy it is? If y'all know one that tastes good, then let me know. Now, also on the right side of my head, it's thinning. Hold on. It's thinning worse than the left side. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to. I don't know. It may not look that bad. It would be easier if I had a mirror to see what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to do this on camera, but I feel like you can kind of see. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. You see that? You see that area right behind my ear, or on the top of my ear? That looks like thinning to me. All right in here. That looks like hair thinning to me. Yep. Let's see. You can see all up and down the line by my ear, on the top of my ear. So yeah, and you can see my edges. So I care. Don't clip me looking like this. I care. I just ain't been willing to do nothing about it other than some hair and nail gummies. Oh, let me show y'all my ends. Which I mean, my ends are probably the way it is because I just haven't had them clipped in quite some time. So that's probably sort of kind of normal. Um, Let me see. Can you see? They're a little raggedy. My ends are a little raggedy, but I'll get them clipped. Honestly, it's still gonna be some time. I probably won't get them clipped till like September when I go to get my hair done. Okay. So I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is with my hair on Zepbound. I hate it, but I ain't really willing to. Other than a supplement, okay, I ain't really willing to do much about it. Um. So. Um. Um. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I'm sorry. Um, Tiffany, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. I'm just over here yapping and yapping and yapping. I'm just over here yapping up a storm. I completely missed that. I'm like, what are they talking about gifts? Like, congratulations to OTP. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. Thank you so much to Tiffany Ford for all of your support. And thank you for gifting uh 5 memberships. Thank you so much. On the pen, David on the pen got a membership. Lucy and a fella, no, a female, a fella, I'm so sorry. A female named Robbie, Coach Kofia, and It's a New Day. All got memberships from Tiffany. Thank you so much. Um, Journey, every time somebody gets a membership, Journey think they hide in the bushes. That is not what that's not what that means. Sure. Collagen was a game changer. Um, I lost my edges the first year on tours. Have you tried Sacred Drops? It worked well for me. No, I haven't. Jen recommended some hair oil to me. I forget the name of the company. That's so stupid. But I've been using that and I haven't noticed a difference really. But then again, I don't use it regularly, so maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the drama. Your edges, V, are much better than mine, and I have sister locks, but I naturally have thin hair. Yeah, like I have typically thick hair, but very fine. So it's not like it's typically coarse, but you can like even in its natural texture, if you hold it up to light, you can see through it. That's my understanding of the definition of fine hair. Uh okay. I have gray streaks. Gray is wisdom. Listen, don't come for me and my silver. Alive hair, skin, and nails multivitamin. Multivitamin. Which one do I have? I have Nature's something. The pink bottle. I have that one. Jamaican black castor oil on my edges has helped. I put black girl vitamins, collagen in my coffee. I don't taste it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Once you stop losing and maintaining, it'll start growing back. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Oh, you know what? I hadn't thought about that journey. That actually makes sense. Like when I talk about Zepbound in my hair, I forget that hair loss is a part of the weight loss journey too. But it is also a side effect of the Zepbound. So I was mostly thinking about it from a side effect standpoint, but you're probably right. Like I need to consider when I get in maintenance that my hair can stop breaking off and shedding. Like I literally can't comb my hair without it breaking. Hmm. It didn't matter when it was in its natural texture. It doesn't matter that it's straight. I keep it straight for maintenance, uh, for my own personal maintenance. Like if I have to maintain my hair myself, I can maintain it better when it's straight. But if I have help, meaning I'm going to see my hairstylist, then it can be in its natural texture. So yeah, my hair is growing. Some people think that because they don't have a lot of length that their hair is not growing. My hair grows, but I can't keep the length. It literally breaks and pops off. And it again, part of that could be that I just haven't had a trim in a while, but it sheds so bad. Like whether I have a trim or not, whenever I get my hair washed and they comb through it, it sheds. Like I have so much hair left in the comb. Like it's crazy. It's like a bunch of hair left over. Y'all, I haven't had a bang in a while. I kind of want to bang. I kind of want to bang. Now I don't know what to do. Now I done took my braids out, and I don't know what to do. I feel like a fucking like a guitar player or something. All right, so or maybe I could just braid my hair back while I'm on here. No, I don't. I don't need to because I need to go actually get started on it. All right, so no, I gotta braid it back because I gotta leave. Let me get out of here. Okay, I would love to continue to talk to you guys for another 3 hours. But gossiping with Twan already took like 45 minutes, which that was good to me. That was good to me. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that she needs that bound thing, or he needs that bound, or they them needs that bound, whatever. I'm gonna use that. But thank you guys for joining me. I am back on a 10 milligram and it is nice over here. I must have took 12 milligrams last night because I took all 60 units out of my vial and I feel great. I am not hungry. It is going on 3 p.m. here and I have no intentions on eating anytime soon. And reindeer, I have not felt like fasting. I have not felt like no damn 48-hour fast. But now that I'm back on a 10 milligram, I may just unintentionally end up at a 36 or a 48 hour, and I don't give a flying flop. I don't care. I'm not forcing myself to eat. I have lost 93 effing pounds. I am not about to force myself to eat. I'm not doing it. Like, I will make sure to eat on, do my best to eat on my gym days. But outside of that, if I feel like eating, I will eat. If I'm hungry, I will eat. But if I am not, spending the past 3 months or so being like dealing with cravings and hunger has taken a toll. It has taken a toll. Like, yeah, because I like it's so easy for me to forget to eat on this dose, reindeer. So I wouldn't intentionally be doing it, but I'm not about to intentionally force myself to eat anyway. I done been through too much. I'm not forcing no food down my throat. I done been through too much, okay? 30 people watching, 24 likes. For the last six of you that haven't liked, please hit the like. Please hit the like on your way out. I am gonna get out of here. Shut up, Nicole. Why is that so funny to you? Oh my God. Nicole talking about some reindeer. She took 12 milligram laughing my ass off. Listen, I need it. I'm not gonna do it next week, Nicole. My God. Yes, I will take my electrolytes. But I won't do it next week, but I need it as much as I could. I need as much as I could get to get me started, okay? So I'm gonna do it right the next week. But this week, 12 milligram. 12 milligram got me under control. Okay. The 12 milligram got me in a chokehold and I am feeling it. So, like the stream on your way out if you haven't already. And I don't know whether or not. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I lied. Well, everybody stop what you're doing. Don't leave. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I forgot something. I forgot something. Let's talk about before we get out of here ghost fat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because I don't want to talk about it tomorrow. Let's talk about it right now. I don't think we're gonna have a stream tomorrow, but keep an eye out. We'll see. All right, let's talk about ghost fat. Reindeer shared a post in the community because she's toxic. Um, about an Ozempic side effect called ghost fat. Okay, ghost fat Ozempic. Hold on. It was an article by the Daily Mail. Oh, it looks like a few people covered it now. Because at first, when I first looked it up, only the Daily Mail came up. That's the article I want to go to. Hold on. Um, So it says troubling new psychological side effect of Ozempic revealed after users battle ghost fat after losing weight. And immediately I was like, here we go. They're going to try to rename body dysmorphia, weight blindness. We have 50 names for it already, okay? Like and granted body dysmorphia I think is an actual condition like a medical condition, but like we already have 15 non-medical terms for I feel fat but I'm not. Or I still feel fat but I lost a bunch of weight. We already know that. Like this is not unique to Ozempic. This is no matter how I just hate the framing of this. Like it's the framing of this is so effing poor. It is so freaking poor. But let's read it. There's a troubling new symptom. It's not new. Oh my God. This is why people get on my nerves. There's a troubling new symptom to add to the seemingly never-ending list of maladies for GLP-1 users, and it is being labeled as ghost fat. It happens when those who have lost a lot of weight by taking drugs such as Ozempic or Manjaro feel like they still have fat where they don't and still see themselves in a larger body. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. Like, over the past few years, the drugs which were originally intended to treat type 2 diabetes have been widely adopted as blockbuster weight loss tools. This is so disingenuous because we now have Wegovy and Zepbound. Stop with the type 2 diabetic shit. Like, okay, when the type 2 diabetics was on Manjaro and Ozempic and people started using it for weight loss, like, okay, whatever. Like, we didn't care then, we don't care now. But now you really can't use that as a scapegoat because we have Zepbound and Wegovy, which is for obesity. Like, stop. Like, they never want to talk about Zepbound and Wegovy. They always want to talk about Ozempic and Manjaro and say type 2 diabetics, type 2 diabetics. We know. We know. That's why Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk released the same medication in higher doses for obesity. Okay, you thought you ate with that? Anyway, let's continue. In Skinny Obsessed Hollywood, tons of famous figures have omitted to taking the drugs, blah, 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 blah. But like any other drug, there are serious side effects to the fat jabs. Hello to the fat jabs. Can we have some green hearts for our fat jabs? Now, sweet tea, do you understand why I say fat shot? I didn't even know they say stuff like that, but fat shot, fat jab, whatever you want to call it. Others have reported sight loss, hair loss, okay, scurvy, osteoporosis, sagging skin, and even potentially higher risk of developing pancreatitis. I don't mean to be dismissive, but blah 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 blah. Like whatever. Others have so it says now there's just one more to add to the list, and experts say it's not just physical but psychological. I see ghost fat or phantom fat in some of my patients who have lost weight. Dr. Jessica Duncan, board certified obesity medicine physician and chief medical officer at IVM Health, told Daily Mail. Bro, we don't care. I tend to see it more often in patients who have struggled with obesity for a longer period. Duh. Who lost a larger amount of weight. Duh. Or who lost the weight over a shorter window, she explained. Duh. Like we know this already. However, Duncan shared that although ghost fat can be confused with body dysmorphic disorder, they're not the same. Okay, let's see. How are they different? Let's see. Ghost fat is different. It's when patients still perceive themselves as having a larger body. I'm sorry. How is that not body dysmorphia? What's the definition of body dysmorphia? Let me just finish this and then I'll look it up. They may instinctively reach for their old size in a store or be surprised when they catch a glimpse of themselves in the mirror. So, like, if you spent 30 years being big, why would it not be an adjustment to being in a smaller body? Why would that not be normal to be like, oh, girl, you skinny or ooh, ooh. Like, am I getting too skinny or I still feel fat? Like, why would that not be a normal thing to adjust to? Oh my God, these people are dumb. The doctor, wait, no, it says it really, it's really the mind not catching up to the body's changes. We know that. I also think phantom fat reflects external obesity stigma that has been internalized, she said. The doctor explained that much of body image can be tied to external validation or lack of it. Over time, that gets internalized and becomes a lens through which one views their own body, Duncan said. Once it becomes more static, it's very hard to shake even after appearance changes. That's what therapy is for. That's what the vein gang is for. Like, we get over it, okay? Yes, we all go through it and we work through it. You know how we work through it? We buy smaller clothes. We put on bikinis. We go outside. We take pictures. I can't get y'all to take pictures for nothing. So shout out to Twan for being able to do that. But I can't get y'all to get on camera for shit. But we take pictures. We challenge our views on ourselves. You know what I mean? Like we do these things. We like, oh God. I got ghost butt, I guess. Or what do you want to call it? Because y'all be seeing a butt where I don't see one. So what do you call that? Butt dysmorphia? I don't know. Anyway, over the past few years, the drugs which are originally we already read that. I don't know why they keep repeating the same shit. When someone has lived in a larger body for a long time, that body becomes part of how they understand themselves. It becomes part of their identity and how they navigate the world. Yeah, we know that. So when it changes, it's like finding a new part of yourself or finding a new you or being introduced to a new you. Like, why are we acting stupid about this? They automatically grab the bigger size off the rack and avoid situations they assume their body won't fit, literally or socially, or see themselves as larger than they actually are. So, yeah, we all do that. Like when I found out I was a size 8, y'all know what I went in that store and grabbed? Like the last time I had tried on jeans, I was a 12 and I couldn't fit the 10. So, that had been months before. I went back to the store and I grabbed the 12, knowing I had lost weight, and I grabbed the 10. And when that 10 was too big, I'm like, you mean to tell me I gotta go back out there? Like, I was irritated because I'm lazy. Like, I couldn't even celebrate. I couldn't even be excited because I was like, I'm like, I gotta go back and get an 8. Okay, now this is a wonderful thing. Like, I don't get caught up in the whole pant size thing, but it's like, Y'all stop. I'm serious. Like, oh my god, whatever, y'all. Anyway, for those watching on the playback, they are now dying laughing in the chat about the ghost butt thing. I'm serious. Like, what do you want to call it? So anyway, yes, we do that. And you know what we do after we grab the bigger size off the shelf? We put it back and get the smaller size. Like, yes, sometimes we lose 90 pounds and we still feel big. But in my mind, you know why I think that that is? I don't think it's just like, yes, part of it is just adjusting to your new body. But the other part of it is starting to realize how little excess body fat we're actually supposed to have. But no, don't nobody want to have that conversation. Don't nobody want to have that conversation. When you look at a BMI chart, right? I know y'all don't like BMI. Okay, whatever. I'm just using it as a guide right now. When you look at it, when you look at the BMI scale, right, and you find out for your height, ideally the 20 to 30 pound range that your body weight should be in to be a healthy or quote unquote normal size weight or BMI, you might look at it and think, okay, that's too small. That don't apply to me. Okay, whatever. Right. But then you look at where you're starting off and you're like obese class one, two, three, or overweight or something like that, right? So when you start to lose weight, your perspective on what is small starts to change. Your perspective on what is big starts to change. Like you could be at your highest weight and know there's a problem and you got to change it. But honestly, it don't really feel as bad as it is. Like you don't even really realize how bad it is until you start to lose the weight and you get enough of it off that you look back and you're like, what the fuck? Like it might feel bad when you're at your highest weight, but it feels worse. It feels worse. That previous weight feels worse after you've already started losing weight. So you look back and you're like, I don't remember feeling that big. I don't remember looking that big. I don't remember thinking I was that big. Your perception on what overweight looks like starts to change. Like the window of what is considered overweight starts to shrink. Or I should say, starts to expand actually. So people that you might have considered thin before start to look overweight. They do. And it's because your perception is changing. So for example, to me, 30 pounds overweight is too much for me. I'm short. I'm sorry. Like being 30 pounds overweight, if 140 is the start of a quote unquote normal weight for me, 170 for me is too big. But at 240, 170 to me would have looked thin. But now that I'm more honest about where my quote unquote ideal, whether you like that word or not, whether you like to be in my scale or not, okay, whatever, it's relative. Now that I'm more honest of where I see my weight and where I want to be, 170 is way too big for me. It's way too big. So if I look at myself at 170, I'm going to feel big. 150 for me. If I stopped at 150, I think I could live a healthy life. But do I still feel big at 150? Yes. But do I feel skinny? I sure do. I feel both. I feel skinny compared to 240, but I still feel heavy. I still feel overweight. I still have body fat that I personally can lose. So, said all that to say, this article is pretending that suddenly the effects of an enormous amount of weight loss are new. People have been getting bariatric surgery and losing weight from fasting for years now. Okay, like we already know all of this. Like, yes, you're gonna still feel fat sometimes. Yes, you're gonna like, if unless you're in danger of being overweight and feeling this way, like if you're there, then sure, seek therapy or something like that. But if you still are 20 pounds overweight and you still feel big, I don't blame you because so do I. Do I feel great? Do I look great? Yes, all of that, all of that, all of that. All of that. Okay, like whatever. Yes, that's all true. But I don't want to be overweight. I don't want to feel overweight. I just don't. And it's not just a look, it's a physical feeling too. Like I'm lighter on my feet now than I was 90 pounds ago. And I still want to be lighter on my feet. I still want to be lighter on my feet. Oh well. Oh well. So if that means I got ghost fat, oh well. I like ghost butt better than Ozempic butt. I'm just saying, like, what do you call it when other people think you got a butt and you don't? I don't know. I think y'all see a ghost butt because in my mind, it ain't there. But this belly fat is still there, this back fat is still there. And so what? Like that don't mean I don't feel good about myself. I do. I feel amazing about myself. But that don't mean I gotta settle for being slightly overweight, because if I don't settle for it, then y'all at the Daily Mail think something wrong with me and think I got ghost fat. Shut up. Don't piss me off. Don't. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually like really like the longer it sits here, the worse it gets. I'm not gonna finish this. I'm gonna go get me a normal coffee. I have a gift card. I can do that. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm gonna go get me a normal coffee. So thank you to Reindeer for sharing that article. I just wanted to cover it so that I wasn't completely avoiding the topic, but I think it's stupid. I think it's like we know this already. Like we talk about it all the time. We laugh about it, we key about it, we cry about it, we fuss about it. It's not the end of the world. It's not. Like some of us are gonna be well within our normal BMI and normal weight, and we're gonna be like, we're gonna look in the mirror sometimes and be like, oh my God, girl, you did that. And the other times you're gonna be like, ooh, put the donuts down. I'd rather have ghost fat than real fat. Sweet tea, a little louder for those in the back. Like, come on now. Like, anything to scare people out of being on the GLP-1. Anything to criticize GLP-1 users. And it's like, we don't care. That's exactly how I felt. Like, we don't care. And if y'all really want to be toxic, never mind. I'm not doing it. Jen sent me a video from Allie today. I implore you all. Should I play it? Let's take a vote. Should I just leave or should I play the video? It's about 6 minutes long. Are y'all interested in a video from Allie for 6 minutes? I'll let you guys vote. That's one. That's two. It's unrelated to what we're talking about, but since we're talking about you guys sharing content with me and wanting to trigger me, Reindeer sends me content to trigger me. Not Nicole. Jen sends me content that triggers her. That's three. Okay, that's three. All right, that's three. Let's go ahead and play it. Actually, my phone is dying, so y'all might be out of luck. Hold on, let me see. Y'all might be out of luck. Hold on. What the hell? Okay. It might not. My phone might cut off before we finish it, but let's just see if I can play it real quick, just really really quick. I might even speed it up so that where is it? Hold on. I might even speed it up so we can get through it quicker. It's a 9 minute video. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait, no. That's not it. Is that it? It's a video. Ooh, I might be in trouble. Hold on. No, that's not it. I could just click it. Like it's on this phone that I'm using, so that's why I can't uh find it. I thought it might have been her last video, but maybe not. Hold on, let me go find it real quick. Give me a second. Give me just a second. No, yes, I can. Hold on. Hold on. I know what to do. Hold on. Hold on. Go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't die on me, phone. Ah! Don't die on me. Hold on. Oh, I so sorry. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Found it. I hope y'all can hear this. lot of problems taking care of their customers, allegedly. So really, I was just shining a light on bad behavior and warning other content creators about this company. Now, Janice left this comment, and essentially the gist of what she's saying is, if you don't want somebody else to use it and make money off of you, then, don't put yourself online. And I get what you're saying here, Janice, but I want to put it in perspective for you. So let's use a situation that might actually affect you. See, this is Janice's YouTube page. Can't hear it. See, there is a child. All right, I'm gonna go be toxic real quick. Hold on. Let's just do it like this. I'm gonna go put the phone on the charger. I'm gonna take my headphone out, and we're gonna do it like that. Because now I've already committed to playing it, so I can't leave without playing it. So let's take my headphone out. Hold on. I'm gonna play it for you. I'll put my phone on the charger. I was just trying to rush through it because my phone was about to die, but I just put it on the charger real quick. So hold on. Don't worry. We're gonna get through it. I should have just left when I had the chance. God damn it. I should have just left when I had the chance. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's play it. Oh, my thing is gonna keep dropping. But let's go back to this from the top, all right? I have it on the charger, so it shouldn't die. Shouldn't die. Let's okay. Oh, I forgot to connect to the Wi-Fi. It's fine, it should play. Hold on. Good morning. Today's video is just going to be a short perspective. Can y'all hear it now? Because I received a comment on one of my videos, and I feel like this could be a teachable moment. So, Janice, I hope you're watching. Now, Janice left this comment on a video where I was talking about a telehealth company that was stealing all of these creators' videos and then using them in advertisement for their company and making money off of them without compensating the creator. This is a big no-no. This is bad behavior. It turns out it was a red flag that then was highlighting other bad behavior. Allegedly, that company has a lot of problems taking care of their customers, allegedly. So really, I was just shining a light on bad behavior and warning other content creators about this company. Now, Janice left this comment, and essentially the gist of what she's saying is, if you don't want somebody else to use it and make money off of you, then, don't put yourself online. And I get what you're saying here, Janice, but I want to put it in perspective for you. So let's use a situation that might actually affect you. See, this is Janice's YouTube page. And as you can see, there is a child all over this page. Almost all of the videos are of this child. Now, I'm not going to show their face because my hope is that Janice will see this and realize that this is a really bad idea and take the videos down. But this is a young child, and they have all sorts of videos all over Janice's channel. Janice, who uses her first and last name and is very easy to search online. Now, let's pretend for a moment that a company took Janice's videos of this child, let's assume it's her son, and then they blasted those videos all over the internet and all over media in general in order to use it as advertisement for their company, and they made money off of those advertisements. Okay. Maybe this would be upsetting to Janice, but let's take it a step further because we're talking about a child here. What if, because of that company's actions, that child's imagery and videos ended up in the dark places of the interwebs? And then Janice started receiving all sorts of fan mail from adults who were a fan of this child, if you get what I'm putting down. And now all of a sudden, Janice is concerned about the safety of her child because these people were very easily able to find her online and hence find the child. See, now we've got a bigger problem. Now there's a concern for safety. This company is making money off of these videos. And so Janice goes to the company and says, hey, this is what's happening. This is really bad. I need you to take these videos down. And the company says, absolutely not. We're making a lot of money off of this. Take us to court. So now Janice has to find money to get a lawyer, find a lawyer who will take the case, and then take it to court. And who knows how long it would take to get a court date. Do you see how something so simple as putting a video online can compound into something horrible
and make you feel helpless and out of control and unheard. That is what is happening to those content creators. Now, this is a hypothetical situation, and I certainly do not wish any ill will on Janice or this child.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you don't? Are you sure? Are you sure? Let me put my headphone back in. Are you sure? I can't stand when people do that. This is completely unrelated to the topic, but I wanted to play that really quick. Now, let me give my 2 cents on this because I'm not going to do a whole video on it, okay? I am not going to do a whole video on this, so let me just quickly give my 2 cents on that video. So if you didn't understand what was going on, basically, whatever telehealth company, some telehealth company has been using, content creator, some content creators likeness or whatever, and Ali had an issue with it, and I guess someone left her a comment saying, if you don't like it, don't post yourself on online. I'm about to clear it up for you, sweetie, because she's rambling, right? So somebody basically comments and tells Ali, well, if people don't like it, don't post yourself online, right? We're all adults or whatever, people still content, companies still content, whatever, right? Ali takes it upon herself because a person says, you don't have to post online. She takes it upon herself to go to this person's channel, see that they have a child on their channel, and give a hypothetical about predators finding their child's images. She goes through a whole hypothetical about predators finding and using this random commenter's child's images and basically weaponizing that into a how would that make you feel kind of moment. And I'm just like, are you okay? Like, for real. Like, why would you bring the kid into it? Why would you do that? And, and, and I've noticed this about Ali. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't care. If anybody got a problem with it, whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, TLDR, don't come in my comments because I don't care. Your opportunity to push back is while I'm live. Don't come into my comments windmilling for another content creator because I don't care. I've noticed that when she's responding to people, she has a habit of like fake implying that she would or could or that they could be doxxed. Like, you used your real name, or I did a little research and I found this person's Facebook, or I found this person's this, or I found this person's that. And it's just like, what are you implying when you're talking about this person's child? What are you implying? Like, why would you, right? People say all types of stupid stuff in comments. If you can't take it, get offline, right? Why would you take a person saying you don't have to put yourself out there as an adult? Why would you take that as an opportunity to put their child in a hypothetical with a predator? Hi, Paul. How you doing? You missed a lot, Paul. You may want to catch the playback. We was gossiping with Twan. We talked about me being on a 12 milligram when it's really supposed to be a 10 milligram, but because I'm greedy, I took too much stuff, like too much medication out of the vial. We talked about me losing my hair on Zepbound, and now we're talking about Ali. Ali putting a content creator's child in a hypothetical with predators. I think that I'm not one to say that, like, necessarily that some people shouldn't have a platform. I don't feel that way, right? She feels like people should be censored, but she also feels like she gets to say whatever she wants at any given time. Children are to be protected at all costs. I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to say it for the dummies in the back that may try to defend this. We don't put children in hypotheticals with predators unless we're talking about how to protect them. And somebody say, well, that was her point. She was talking about how to protect her child. No, she wasn't. She was trying to get even with a person that made a comment, a person she doesn't know. She was trying to get even by weaponizing the fact that that person does content with their kid or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter if a person does content or post pictures of their family. We protect children at all costs. We don't put children in hypotheticals with predators to get even with somebody, to say, how would that make you feel if this happened to your kid? That's insanity, and your audience should be telling you that. And if they're not, then they're a part of the problem. If you can't tell a content creator that you like and adore and follow that they are crossing a line, then you are a part of the problem. Is how I feel about that. That shit is unacceptable. I don't play about kids, okay? I don't. I don't play about children. I don't give a fuck if I know the kids or I don't. I don't care. You don't put no kid in, like, if you younger than me, you a baby to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, you're a baby to me if you're younger than me. You don't put no babies in a hypothetical with a fucking predator to make a point. And then weaponize the fact that the parent wouldn't be able to do anything about it. And it's like, nah, 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 boo, boo. How would that make you feel? You should understand where I'm coming from, because what if a bunch of predators decided to take advantage of your child's photos? Excuse me, leave the kids out of it, you weirdo. Yes, I said weird because that's some weird ass shit to say. I don't give a fuck. Don't be weird. Don't be a weirdo. Leave the children out of it. You could have. I hate. I hate when people go out of their way to be weird. Because so Nicole says, I agree with Ali's point, but the predator part is crossing a line. Nicole, I was literally about to say she could have made the same point by using the person. We can assume they're an adult, right? Let's just make an assumption that they're an adult. She could have just said, well, how would you feel if a company used your pictures without permission? Boom, you got even. That's it. We're done. This is my issue with this, and this is why I'm saying something. It was a choice to weaponize this person's child, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Even if you are trying to make a point that, hey, like, it's unfair, it's fucked up that these companies are stealing content. I agree with you. And then a person decides to make a remark, well, just don't post content then. I don't agree with that. You should be able to post whatever you want without somebody stealing your likeness, but it's 2026. Things get stolen. That does happen, right? So I can see it from both sides. Why isn't the response, well, you wouldn't like that if it was done to you, right? You're a content creator. You post your stuff or whatever. Maybe not a content creator. Maybe I don't know if the person was a content creator or if they were just a person that posts their family or whatever. But it's like you wouldn't like that. Like you wouldn't like it if somebody, took your photo or your mom's photo or your husband's photo. Like, use the adults, right? And put it on a website advertising, I don't know, skiing or something like that. And they got paid for it and you didn't get paid. You wouldn't like that. So don't make it seem like that's okay, right? I think that that's even. Tell another adult they wouldn't like if it was done to them. In order to be hurtful, to be mean, to insist that she is right, she weaponized children in predatory behavior. That's exactly what she did. I don't want to hear, oh, but I know what she meant. Don't care. Find another way to make your point. I mean, I'm not the fucking dictator of what can be said on the internet, but I do believe in holding other content creators accountable, and that was fucked up. I don't have children, neither does she. I don't have children, neither does she, that I know of. So if you know something different, you let me know. So it's like somebody's got to say something. If you would not like your child put in a hypothetical with predators, then you should be saying something in the comments. I can't because I'm blocked, so she ain't gonna see it anyway. Nobody's gonna see it if I say it, so I'm saying it here. So cut it, clip it, whatever you want to do. Don't say nothing. Don't give a fuck. Just don't come into my comments windmilling for something that somebody else chose to say. And then knowing it's fucked up is gonna say, but I don't wish harm on her child. okay, like I don't want to be disingenuous. You may not be wishing harm, but like words have power. Just don't start, Twan. It don't matter. Don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, I can't say it don't matter because I honestly don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've been blocked since the first reaction I ever did on her. I don't know. I don't know. But there was no reason. There was no reason to be like, this person posts their child. This person posts their child. This person has their real name. Now, what if some predator creep found your child on the internet and decided to use them? Do you know that that happens all the time? That happens all the time. That doesn't make it normal. That doesn't make it right. And that doesn't mean that we should minimize it. That doesn't mean we should be like, that doesn't mean we should blame parents. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, just don't put your kids on the internet. I do believe in protecting children. I do believe we should be careful what we post about children, right? I do believe that. But we can't just ban fucking parents from putting, like, sharing their family online because somebody might do something weird. That's the weird predator's fault. That's the weird predator's fault. We don't blame the parents and being like, you shouldn't have posted your kid. Okay, well, it's 2026 for the rest of fucking eternity. Just never post a kid online. I guess. Like, I don't have kids, so like I could take it or leave it with the posting of children. If you don't post them, great. Like, that's the I guess the highest level of protection. But if you do post them, I don't think it's your fault if somebody does something weird with those photos. No, it's been I've been blocked since the very first one. I've been blocked for a long time. I just never talked about it. But I'm saying it now because I don't give a shit. I don't care no more. I don't care. I don't care. Um, it was a while ago. It was like over a year ago. And I still supported her channel at that time. So I went to leave a comment and uh it became abundantly clear. Like I was even in the chat trying to say hello to Nicole. This is a long time ago. Not to throw Nicole under the bus, but I was in the chat like, why is Nicole not saying hi to me? Like, damn, Nicole don't fuck with me like that. And Nicole was like, I never saw them comments. I was like, got it. Remember we talked about it on stereo, Nicole. Okay, I'm lost a little bit, but who said what to who? And then I'm going to shut up and listen. Okay, so Allie made a comment or a video or a post or something about the fact that a certain peptide company, telehealth company, is stealing the likeness of content creators, right? And she said that that's wrong. Like they shouldn't do that. I agree. Somebody, a commenter, came back to that and said, "Well, then don't post online. Like if you don't want your image used, don't post online, right?" Ali proceeds to respond to that commenter by saying, hypothetically, since you post your kid online, what if some predators got a hold of your child's photos? How would that make you feel? She didn't say the word predators. She implied predators, but for some reason wouldn't take the extra step and just say what she was talking about. But that's what she implied. She said something like weirdos or something like that, or like she was like, if you know what I mean. Oh, just say predators. Say predators, say pedos, say people that harm children. You're putting a child in a hypothetical with people that harm children. Just say that. That's the point that you're trying to make, right? Why not just come out and make it and then stand on it? And then gonna say, but I'm not wishing harm on her or her child. Then why would you say that? What is the point of saying it then? What is the point of saying it? I just think it's wrong. Like I don't care if people say, "Oh, I know what she meant." She could have made the same point by just keeping it amongst the adults. That's all I'm trying to say. The kid didn't have to come into it at all, not even a little bit. There's no reason other than to weaponize this person's child. You're weaponizing predatory behavior against children. I'm not saying she agrees with it. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying she's looking forward to it or she's wishing it on the kid. I'm not saying any of that. Don't put words in my mouth. What I'm saying is you're weaponizing the subject by putting this person's child in a hypothetical with predators. Like, oh, but this could happen. Okay, but why are we talking about that? There was no reason. Like, we're not talking about child sex trafficking or child abuse. Like, we're not talking about any of that. So why are we doing that? Why are you doing that? What is the point other than to make that person feel bad? Like you're trying to be mean, you're trying to be hurtful, and you're weaponizing predatory behavior against children to try to make a person feel hurt and to feel dumb, like to try to seem like you're smarter, to seem like you're smarter than them. Like, oh, but you didn't consider this. What if it was your child? We weren't talking about children. We were talking about content creators. We weren't talking about children. Leave the kids out of it. If you want to have a conversation about children, then we'll have a conversation about children and, internet safety and stuff like that. That's not what the conversation was about. It was so unnecessary when you could have just left it at, yeah, but how would you feel if that happened to you? That's the end of it. I think it's a lot of bit extra. Paul says she's being a little extra. I think it's a lot of bit extra. I'm very sensitive about children. I'm very, 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 very sensitive. I think it's very weird to put a child in a hypothetical with a predator just to make a point. Like there was no other reason to do it. I'm acknowledging that it was a hypothetical. I'm acknowledging that she was trying to make a point. I'm acknowledging that she was trying to draw a parallel. I'm also saying it was unnecessary. Why did you go that route? Why did you choose to say that? Why? And the other part about this is like, yeah, you could say that. Like, yeah, but you post your kid. What if that happened to your kid? There are laws to protect against that. Are they foolproof? No. Are they perfect? No. But those people, if they ever got caught, would be in a lot of trouble. Okay. You talking about, oh, then you would have to get the lawyer. And what if they say they're not going to comply? And then she jumped in and out of this example between predators and like a company doing it, like to try to soften the blow. It's like, no, you're talking about predators. You're not talking about H&M, because I don't want to hear this stupid shit either. You're not talking about H&M taking your child's photo, photoshopping. I'm old, but making an AI generated image of them in an H&M t-shirt and then using them for an ad and not paying you. That's not what you were talking about. That's not. That's how it started when it was about the content creators. But when this person just gave their opinion, suddenly we're talking about kids and predators, but you don't want to say it. You don't want to say it. You just want to imply it. You want to imply it and then take it back with, but I'm not wishing that. Then don't say it. Don't put that out there into the universe. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just believe in protecting children, even in hypotheticals. Even in a hypothetical, I believe in protecting children, even with our words. I feel like she purposely extra to get more views and have people talk about it because even negative content gets views. No, I feel like she believes what she's saying. That's why it's annoying when people don't push back against her. Like she's so confident that she's right about everything, especially when she's reacting to someone else. It's like, yes, there is a benefit to having a platform because one, it's a dictatorship, and yeah, you get to respond to people. Like it's yeah, it's a benefit. I respond to people all the time, so I get it. But it's like I would never be like, yeah, but your child though. Excuse me. What do you mean? Oh yeah, but what about your kid though? When did the children come into this? I'm sorry. Like, how did we get to the kids? What do the kids have to do about this? I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I think it's stupid. I just think it's stupid. Yeah, I feel you, Paul. I'm not gonna keep like sugarcoating the fact that that's some weird ass shit. Like I'm gonna call it what it is. That's weird. You're like that's weird. If you don't want to be looked at as a weirdo, don't do weird shit. Like please don't say weird shit. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Keep your mouth off of children when you're being weird. Let's let the adults be weird amongst the adults, okay? Let's talk shit to each other. Keep your mouth off the kids when you're being weird, especially when you know like you're weaponizing something that like you're weaponizing a situation where a parent could feel helpless, like their kids. Because she said, what if your kids' photos popped up somewhere strange, like basically on the dark web? Why would you say that? Like, we know that that's a possibility. It's bad enough that that's a possibility. Why would you weaponize that to make this person feel bad? Why would you weaponize that to get even? Why? Why would you weaponize that to make a point? It's not even a good point. It's not. You could have said what you were trying to say, because I get what she was trying to say. Just say it without mentioning the kids. That's all. It's annoying. I don't know. It's weird to me. I'm not. Listen, support who y'all want to support, like who you want to like. I don't give a shit. I just I don't go looking for this stuff. Y'all send it to me. So it was sent to me. I figured I'd say something about it. That's my 2 cents on it. Please stay out of my comments with the dumb shit, because I'm just like stupid. Like, say something stupid to me, I'm just be like, TLDR. Yeah, but she was just trying to TLDR. Yeah, but I understood what she was TLDR. I feel you, Nicole, but we can't have a monopoly on, like, we can't. So Nicole says, for the people in the playback that can't see the comments, I personally don't like people putting kids in videos because of shit just like that. I understand that, but, like, we're not gonna not see children in videos. Like, there are child actors. So are we saying kids shouldn't, like, are we gonna exclude kids from Hollywood? Like, we just don't want kids on the internet at all. Because I can get down with that. If we're gonna say no child stars, no none of that. Like, just keep them off the internet, keep them off the camera until they're, I don't know, 15, 16. If that's what we're saying, then that's what we're saying. But, like, we know that's not a reality. We know people are going to post their children. We know people are going to post their families. I don't think there's anything different than posting a family photo on Facebook or having a family channel on YouTube. The same thing that can be done with that family video on YouTube can be done with that family photo on Facebook. The best you can do is to be mindful of what you're posting with your children if your children are involved. But we can't have, like, I won't say we can't. I mean, I'm not trying to change your feelings, Nicole, but I'm just saying, like, let's be real. People are going to post their families. Okay? Some of those pictures are going to fall into the hands of predators. We know this. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but what I'm saying is, let's not weaponize that as a potential reality in order to get back at somebody. It's a bad situation. It's going to happen to some people. Let's not threaten other people's kids with that. Like, let's not do that. That's so unnecessary. That's so unnecessary. I don't agree with that. I think that shit is fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I don't watch content with kids because I'm not interested in watching kids do shit. Like, who the fuck wants to watch that? Fuck them kids. No, let me stop. Fuck them kids, bro. I don't feel like watching no kids on YouTube. Like, I don't even know what that's like. I don't feel like I barely use TikTok. Don't nobody want to see kids all day. Like, gross. But that doesn't mean that it shouldn't exist. Some of y'all kids watch kids on YouTube. I don't know what's with the new generation watching kids play with toys instead of going to play with toys. I don't know what's wrong with y'all churn. I'm an auntie, so I've seen it with my nieces and nephews, but I don't know what's wrong with y'all churn. I don't know why y'all churn on it, watching other churn play with toys instead of going to play with the toys. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. But no matter what, we gotta protect the babies. Don't. Just don't. Bad things happen. It is a scary world. It is a scary internet. Let's not play around with hypotheticals to one up a person in a not even in an argument, but just to win a point. You're not flexing with your hypothetical. Like, just because an adult comes for another adult doesn't mean you get to then come for their kids. Leave the kids out of it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Even if what you're saying is true, yes. Could that baby's pictures end up in a bad place? It sure can. Can we just hope that that doesn't happen and not even put that out into the ether? Can we not? Can we not do that? Can we not? Please. That's all I'm saying. Let's not put that out into the ether. Please. I don't think that that's asking too much. I don't. I don't. People are going to post their families. Let's just, and bad shit's going to happen sometimes, okay? Bad shit's going to happen, but let's not make hypotheticals where there doesn't need to be one about what can happen to children against their will. What can happen to someone's children against the parent's will. Does that make sense? Let's not weaponize power being taken away from a parent or a child. Yes, if you put it out there, anything can happen. I know. I understand. Like, I understand. But like, if that was me, if let's say hypothetically, I post a picture with permission on YouTube with one of my nieces and nephews, right? And then I disagree with a content creator about something they say, and then they look at the fact that I posted a picture with my niece and nephew and say, what if that picture ends up on the dark web? I'm a fry. I'm I'm a drag that person for filth for playing with me like that. That's how I feel. You deserve to be drugged for filth for playing with people like that. I'm not going to do it because she wasn't talking to me. I'm just giving my opinion. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, if that's the type of content creator you support who you support. I'm not, listen, I ain't no hater. I ain't telling y'all not to support nobody. But I'm just saying, okay. All right. I'm out of here too, sweet tea. Thank y'all. I just wanted to share Reindeer and Jin's the content that they've sent me recently. If you have any content that you would like me to react to or give my opinion on, just send me an email at vanity with an I, VANITI, Reigns, REIGNS, Vanity Reigns at gmail.com. And I will give my 2 cents or my reaction. All right. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go change out of my squawberry dress. Okay. And I'm going to head to the gym. So I love you all. Happy Juneteenth. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.